Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Mint FB. Now today I have a very quick unboxing. I just want to set this puppy up. Didn't really plug in my microphone or anything, so if you guys are new, the quality is not as high as it normally is here. So bear with me, go watch another video after this one and see what the quality normally is like. But today's unboxing is from Run It Back, I think is what it's called, on Instagram. This is a really cool thing. I don't know how it was birthed or whatever. My homie Ish is the one who brought it to my attention through his story post. But it's where used or secondhand fingerboard gear gets sold. And I don't know how that works. I don't know if people send their stuff to this guy and he gives them a percentage once it sells or what. But I think it's really cool. I wish there was more websites like this where you're buying used product from other people that isn't eBay, if that makes sense, because eBay is always a little bit inflated because of the cut that they take from every sale. But anyways, that's a long-winded explanation, but we're going to be getting into this. There was a code that they were using where shipping was like $1, I think, so I knew I had to go in on a deck, and I've been wanting a deck from this company since I got back into fingerboarding. This is one of the very last companies that I've been wanting since day one that I haven't tried yet. And it looks like I got a ton of extra stickers. I got cat, holographic Black River. That's pretty cool too. I'm filming on my phone, so sorry if I'm filming this stuff. CV, FBS. Man, he gave a ton. Rook. Lots of stickers. This one's really cool. What the heck? And 6 skates. That's like a wide variety. And then a little alcohol, some Bud, Wiser. Right there. So that's really cool. Lots of extras. Now here's the main event. I've been wanting to try a Unique deck for a long time. Unique has been in the scene for a long time. I really enjoyed her podcast with I forget why the Big Spin podcast. I don't know why it was hard for me to. It's late at night, so bear with me. But I loved her interview, by the way. But I've been interested in her company forever. But then that really solidified that I was going to get a deck from her, because she just seems super chill. Seems like she knows what she's talking about. Comes with a sheet of G sheets, by the way. I think this comes with every deck that you get off the site, from what I know. So that's really sick. Probably going to set this up with this exact thing. I might actually try out my sponsor tape from a previous unboxing. So here's the Unique deck. This was so cheap. I think it was like $10 from what I remember. Somewhere between 10 and 15 bucks. And it's because it's kind of older. It seems like it's an old one. Now this is a 33. But the reason I got this one is it's pretty hammered, but they said the functionality was great. And I can clean this one up and make it look a little bit prettier. But the reason I wanted to try this is it's the I think it's the Nestling or something. I don't remember. It's the mellow mold from Unique, and people rave about this mold. And you guys know I love my mellow molds. Shout out my sponsor, Aesthetic, if you guys want a mellow deck. It's the best one in the scene. I don't care what anyone says. And it's the most affordable and high quality product in this fingerboarding scene you're ever going to see. I promise you that. It's just so good. Anyways, back to the scheduled programming. But this is the mellow mold from, this looks really cool. The dips especially. Has a little bit more concave than I was anticipating, but those kicks are crazy mellow. Crazy. Great top stamp right there. Fucking sick. Super stoked to set this up. Might swap around some wheels from other setups onto this, as well as a set of 32s. I hope I have some 32 trucks lying around. And if I don't, that is a problem. Because I thought this was a 33. I mean a 34, but this is a 33, so I need some 32 trucks. But if you guys want to see this setup and many more on my Instagram, check it out, @MintFB. I rarely ever post these once they're set up. So if you guys want to see it, I eventually post them on Mint FB. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for bearing with the quality. And I'm sorry I'm getting more impatient with these openings and stuff. It's because the openings are few and far between now because I don't really add to my collection anymore. I'm only getting stuff from Skate Station pretty much. That's been most of the product I've gotten the past month or so. So trying to support the local shop as much as I can. But I just couldn't resist such a sweet deal. I think that Run It Back, shout out Run It Back, such a cool thing to get your hands on some used fingerboard gear. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll stop yapping. Take it easy.